Hello and welcome to Flavoloso, and this is my little introduction to my film about Mardi Gras. We had the first Eastbourne LGBT Mardi Gras yesterday, and it was wonderful. It was great. It's given me such a boost. I feel much younger. I'm actually quite pleased I'm alive today, which is, for me, is not common. I feel good. I feel happy. And I feel in some ways we've got our town back a bit. Got the town back. It feels good to be living here again, which, you know, the town itself is lovely, but the community's had a lot of problems in recent years, LGBT, and the Mardi Gras seems to have overcome a lot of that. It seems to be restoring the town, which is very important. It was a lot of effort. I cannot believe the effort it took the organisers. This was almost heroic stuff. They put so much effort into it, but it's paid off, and Mardi Gras has been a success, which we are very pleased about. And I shall be showing you some bits and bobs of the day itself, and it really felt like Brighton Pride, and I loved it. It was really good. I never thought I would go to an event like that again. I thought they were a thing of the past, you know, and I'd kind of half forgotten how Pride Days used to feel years ago. But this was a great success. Oh, it's me. Number 10. That's me. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much for having a celebratory fry-up, which I currently have, but very good, very enjoyable, because this is a kind of special day for me, you know. This is savvy. They pulled it off, and there were strong moments of doubt, despite all the effort people put in. I thought, are they actually going to be able to do this? And they did it. It took them nearly 2 years of planning and local politics, but they got Mardi Gras through, and it was just fabulous for the town. Fabulous for the town. Very good. We've had to catch the Dotto because I've been very silly and taken far too long to get ready. So I look a bit terrible.
No.
You have that?
Hello. So it's exciting.
I know, but I having to go by Dotto because I didn't get ready in time, and I couldn't walk to the sewage farm, which is where we're starting from. We start the march at the sewage farm, so we're having to go by Dotto. Going past 3 I left it too late, you see, to get out there, which is alright. She can walk, but I'm slow. We can get the Dotto Train. The only way we can get to Pride on time for the march is by Dotto.
Well, we've got other people going, so if we do see them, we'll stop for you anyway.
Oh, okay. In a way, though, it's a very Eastbourne way to arrive. I know John Ady arrived to one of them in his roller, and upset some of them more radically.
Yeah.
If it hadn't have been for the Dotto Train, we wouldn't have made it.
Okay, yeah.
End of Shepherd's Lane, where it goes into West Hill.
Right, okay. I mean, it was my old
Oh, you go back on the phone.
Right, I'm
Yeah,
sure
you were
I
right.
probably do.
This is what we thought was going to happen last week, but I think this was the last train, wasn't it?
I live in
It was, yeah.
That's why we had to go back and get some more footage, because it's all Julia.
And I sort of...
There's not hardly anything to me.
Well, I used to go to
places around, but
Yeah.
it's all changed so much now.
We've done before, I finished it. But this is for, we're going to do like a video of the whole day, so we'll just need a dog.
This was very unscheduled. If I'd have been on time, we'd have walked. But what's the time, Ed?
15:15.
God, we've only got 15 minutes.
It only takes about 5 minutes, doesn't it, to drive there?
If that.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got a bus. Oh, they said they'd get us that bus.
A special bus?
Yeah,
Later
it's
on.
the Brighton Hove bus, that is.
Oh.
Yeah. We used to take one over to Brighton about 20 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we used to hire one. That was a bit wild, that bus. Because everybody started drinking before you got on. You weren't allowed to drink on board, but everybody did. So,
You always have free drinks before you get on.
oh, we used to do that. I mean, I've only got tea today because I don't drink a lot nowadays. But in the old days, 15 before they closed Brighton off, I used to get probably 6 cans of bitter, 2 or 4 cans of lager, and a bottle of wine to take over, because you could take it in the park, you were allowed to.
Yeah.
Start having drinks in the pub, or sometimes before that, we used to go on the train. You used to get on, there used to be a supermarket next to Holgate Station, so you load up with the booze. Remember getting on there once, and you'd meet your friends on the train.
Yeah.
And Rachel said, "Oh, this is my friend," and she got a stack of tins up to there right for a person. And if you were sensible, you bought the booze first, but some people didn't. And they'd go to the office, and they used to close off the office, let 10 people in at a time to buy, because they couldn't handle them all on the way along to the ground. It was lovely in the old days, but it got too big, it got too, and then it just couldn't be like it anymore. But the early days, I mean, first time I ever went in the 90s, the cabaret tent was probably from the back of this carriage to the front of that one. And you were that far away from the acts, and it was just like a big tent on a camping site. You just sat cross-legged on the grass. It was really, and you used to have things like, you used to have the Anarchist bookstall and all that, you know, it was nothing like the commercial event it is now. No gates, no security, it was heaven. I never did. I get quite upset about Brighton. I don't like it. I've been for years, but it was something it was my one day of the year. But okay, I've got a better life the rest of the year now, and now it's awful, it's horrible. The last few times I went, I didn't like it. It's just too commercial, too big, too leery. Now, some of you might have noticed that I am upset, a little bit fiddling with my face. That the trouble was, I changed my foundation about a week before, and I had an allergic reaction. So I went through much of the day looking like Popeye the Sailor Man, which was not... That and the bad weather were the only 2 things that marred this otherwise fabulous day. And in fact, that's why I've got shades on, because it wasn't all that sunny, but I wanted to cover up the bad state of my eye. And, oh, here's the mayor. Here's the mayor. This is how things are now, you know, Eastbourne mayor. For Gay Mardi Gras, things have changed in this community compared to what it was like 30 years ago. A lot of Eastbourne faces there, and oh, fabulous Robbie himself, you know, it's quite a day, quite a day.
We're going to do a commentary, aren't you?
But of course, fabulous Robbie, every day, any day he likes can be Pride Day. I mean, it doesn't have to be Pride Day. Peter Tatchell, of course, who was protesting about the terrible situation in Chechnya, which I know a lot of us have been watching with. It's just awful, terrible, terrible. But it needs to be protested about, and got on him for doing it. But he's always done that, always done that. Always been prepared to stand up for people. Oh, yeah, here's Suzanne and her friend. It's see some of the parade there. They had to keep stopping them because we had the traffic going past. There's Peter Tatchell with the placard. So we had to stop the traffic and stop the parade and keep switching the two between. It does. Oh, and Marcus. It does my heart good. Does my heart good to see this in Eastbourne at last. I mean, the irony is that had we been the community to have done this 30 years ago, we'd have probably had more people, because in those ghettoised days when, unfortunately, so many of us could, Sharon's sister Nikki, Robbie again, I think Tom's in there, Mike's in there, a lot of people we know. In those days when, sadly, for most of us, it was cut hair or work in catering or work in nursing. Of course, having a district general hospital here and being damn great centre for hotels and holidays. We had a huge LGBT population then, probably larger than we do now. But in those distant 1980s, we wouldn't have been allowed to have anything like this. I mean, things were still very, very tense back then. If I haven't mentioned you on the commentary, it's not because you don't matter, it's just so many people I know here. Plus a lot of people I know by sight as well. Oh, here comes Gerard Thompson. And I believe that's Lil-Ann's friend Greg, the tallest of the drummers at the end there, but I could be wrong. It was quite a long parade. I believe it was about 500 people, the actual parade. Very, very good day, but not very good weather. Two things marred it: the fact that my face had swollen up through trying a new brand of tinted moisturiser, and that bloody wind. It was awful. It was absolutely awful. It's the wind. There was rain later, but it's actually the wind that's the problem. Wind makes it cold. We've even got a Pride police car, look. I've had to go home and change because the weather got so bad that I couldn't actually carry on. I think I'd have been ill because I had very little on. So I had to go home for a couple of hours, but this is it. This is the Eastbourne Pride that we've wanted for 25 years, but until a couple of years ago, nobody got on with doing anything about. And now they have done something about it, and I'm very pleased to say that's it. That's what it looks like. Young Rob used to like this song, so I think he'd have been pleased if he was here. This is the event. This is Eastbourne Pride, and this is what it is. We're Eastbourne Mardi Gras, in fact, because we're different. We're Eastbourne and we're different, so we're having a Mardi Gras.
You'd like to follow me on my social media, including my program, which is called Out and About, which is with also feature this festival, this event. It's a member official. You can follow me there and follow my journey, my musical journey. Thank you all so much. Let's go.
Can we turn this one up a little bit? You ready?
It's quite late, and I'm a little bit tired because I've been sort of up on my feet for a long time. But what I've enjoyed here today, what I've experienced, has been something quite fabulous, and something that I never thought I'd ever have again, which is a proper Pride. This is what Pride was like years ago. When we used to go to Brighton in the 1990s, this is how it felt. And I never thought we'd have this kind of thing again. I thought, it's gone. I thought this is a past thing. You won't have that kind of Pride. And I'll be honest, I've kind of half forgotten about it. But this has been what they used to be like. Eastbourne Mardi Gras has been like Brighton Pride was 15, 20 years ago. This is what the old feeling was, when it was much more low-key and a lot less commercialised and a lot smaller. And that's the critical thing, a lot smaller. Brighton got too big, and because of it, it got too commercial. But today has been like going back 15 years. It's been bloody lovely. I wish there were more events like this. I really enjoyed it. So I'm here in Fushardies, and it's the end of Pride Day. I'd forgotten just how tiring Pride Day is. But I'm going to try and do the after party as well. I'm going to go home, have a little bit of a tidy up, put on something a bit more even and weary, and then hopefully I shall be ready for after Pride on the pier, which I'm really looking forward to because I feel a lot more like my old self today. A lot older than I was when I last had a day like this, but a lot more like my old self. And it's rather good. It's rather good to be me again. And this was the after party on the pier. I got there and I thought, oh, I shan't stay because I'm too old. But I had a good boogie in the end, a nice little dance, and felt quite young again. And here I am with Jilly and with Suzanne, and I think more the kind of music us oldies prefer.